Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm a customer of AAA Concrete Raising. And Howard and Trevor asked me to give an endorsement. I was pleasantly surprised and really excited about doing that. Let me start from the beginning. I called up Howard on a Thursday night, and I said, Howard, I need to raise my pantry and my laundry room. Would you come out and give me a bid? He said, absolutely. I said, you work on Saturdays? He said, yep, I can be there on Saturday morning. And I said, well, I start early. And he said, how about 6:30? I go, perfect. So Howard shows up at 6:30, all buttoned down, ready to go. And I showed him the pantry room and the laundry room. He took his time to look at it, and he says, Jay, I really need to see your garage. I said, that's fine. I opened up the door, and he walked around the garage, and he knelt down, and he showed me the original chalk line. It was about 5 to 6 inches off of what it was. And I knew I had a problem with my garage, but he explained to me, he said, Jay, we actually need to raise the garage, and then that's going to fix your pantry and your laundry room. So I was thinking, well, that kind of makes sense, but my concern was that Howard didn't know is I had already had a bid on the laundry room and the pantry, and it was $6,000 plus a rider. It could be an extra $1,200. So I'm thinking this is going to be outrageously priced. And then Howard showed me a book about the foam and if you use that. And the book was by James Warner, an engineer that does lecturing up at Colorado School of Mines. And he explained how all of it's going to work. He uses natural cement and sand, and that foam would fail. Well, the other bid that I had was foam. After talking to Howard, I believed it, and then I had to ask the big question. I go, Howard, how much is this going to be? And he said, well, buddy, he said it's going to be under $3,000. And I shook his hand right at the time. We signed the agreement. And I said, now I have a hot water heater going in to the pantry, and that's one of the reasons it needs to be raised. He said, I can do it Wednesday morning. I said, fantastic. So Wednesday morning, Howard and Trevor show up, and the biggest truck I have ever seen. This thing is like literally a monster truck. And here's Howard, the owner, family owned, not only did the bid, he's ready to do the work. And I said, Howard, this is the biggest truck I've ever seen. And he laughed and he said, it's 3 times bigger than our competitor because we never know how hungry it's going to be under that slat. So they got to work. They showed me how everything was going to happen. It was absolutely amazing. They drilled little holes in the cement, and they started on the corner and built it up, and you can't even see where those holes are at anymore. And then they got to the pantry and the laundry room and finished it off. And it was absolutely amazing. That night, all our doors worked again. We were able to put down beautiful flooring, and I can't thank Howard and Trevor enough. I've had a lot of work done on my home. I've never tipped anybody. Believe me, I said, guys, I am buying you lunch. So if you're even thinking about doing any kind of concrete work, or you have a slat, or you're thinking about any of that, call Howard and Trevor first. Family owned, great price, unbelievable craftsmanship, and you will not be disappointed. And I understand now why they have all these 5-star ratings about the quality of work that they do.